Wow, I'm really going to play this song. Wow, this is an old song. Ha ha ha. What? What?
Ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro. I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit. You just can't sit. Gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, honey.
All right, boys and girls, let's get to it. I'm going to try and make this into a half-hour review. This is adding and subtracting fractions. Getting jiggy with it. Wow, old song, huh? Before you kids were born. We're going to get right to it here. So I'm just going to throw at you a whole bunch of questions. Try and keep it into a half an hour. You got to be able to do every type of question here. So let's get started. How about mixed number? Let's go right to mixed numbers. Something like this maybe. -1 and 6/13 plus -2 and 2/13. How about this guy right here? Pause the video, hit play when you're ready. Here we go. Now this is adding negatives. So taking a negative and then adding another negative, basically. We expect to get a larger negative here, and so let's do it. This is not going to be a problem, by the way. Sometimes I have issues with mixed numbers, but when they have the same sign, like this situation here, no problem at all. Just -1 and -2 make -3. If they have a common denominator, I'm really happy. In this situation, they actually have a common denominator of 13, or 13ths. So we're going to take 6/13 and add 2/13 to get us 8/13. So it's a -3 and 8/13. You're going, is that all? And yeah, that's it. That's the answer. So as much as this gives us fits in class at times with the mixed numbers, if they have the same sign, add and keep, no problem. If they're both positive, no problem. 1 2/3 plus 3 2/5, not necessarily a big deal. The only thing we really have problems with is when they have different signs or differing signs. And we'll get a question like that later on in this little take-home, review session. Let's go to another one. There's a random question. Boom. 5/7 plus -1/7. Try it yourself. Pause the video. Here we go. Everything is in sevenths. We're very happy because it has a common denominator. All we got to do now is realize our answer is in sevenths, and it's 5 plus -1. That's 5 plus -1. Different signs subtract. I know that because this is a positive 5. Boom. -1. Boom. Subtract, getting you 4. Keep the sign of the higher number. We have 5 positives, only 1 negative. Definitely a positive answer. +4/7. Okay. Hopefully no issues so far. Let's keep on going. Going back to mixed numbers. We have 3 5/7 minus a -3 3/7. Love the fact they have a common denominator. Does not bother me right here, right? This does not bother me because I know it's an auto plus. So it's 3 5/7 plus 3 3/7. 3 plus 3 is 6. 5/7 and 3/7 is 8/7. Okay, it's improper. No problem. 8/7 is 1 whole, because 7 goes in 8 one time. Remainder 1/7. Add 1 and 1/7, getting you 6 plus 1, 7 and 1/7. Don't forget about that. That is a big plus. Let's keep on going. Next question. Let's do another regular old fraction, but one that always seems to mess us up. Some of us. Others of us just laugh at this question. Let's all get this question right. 15 fifteenths. Beautiful, beautiful. Negative 8 minus 11 all over 15. This is the same sign, add and keep. This is a negative 11. This is a negative 8. I know you tell me all the time, it's a subtraction sign, Mr. Mashad. Subtraction is adding a negative. So if you don't want to say it's subtraction, or if you don't want me to call it a negative, then rewrite it like this. It is a negative. Hate to break it to you. Negative 8, negative 11. Negative 8, negative 11 equals negative 19 fifteenths. Your answer will be negative. 15 does go into 19 one whole time. Remainder 4 out of 15. Answer, negative 1 and 4 fifteenths. If I am going too fast, guess what? You control the video, so you go back, watch it again, you pause it, you rewind it. We have to get this review in under a half an hour, so you can go home, or not go home, but so you can go to bed maybe, if you're watching this late. Okay, this is our first one with unlike denominators. I think it is. No problem. Make them like. Multiples, folks. Multiples. Times 2 times 2. That's 8 tenths. Sloppy, but 8 tenths. Minus 3 tenths equals 5 tenths. You will not see that as an answer choice. Why? Because it can be simplified. 1/2. Boom. I will stop saying boom. Next question. 9 sixteenths minus 5 sixteenths. Lay up. Answer. See? You've come a long way. And you're probably laughing at this one, I hope. Next one. Let's go back to something more challenging. That was a nice little break though, wasn't it? Yeah. Be careful with subtraction of mixed numbers. Be careful. It can be tricky. The recommendation I made today is, instead of being unsure of your answer, why don't you, anytime you have a mixed number question with subtraction, just make it improper. Save yourself a lot of hassle and struggle. Make it improper. 15 plus 2, 17, right? That's how you do it. It's times and then plus. 15 plus 2 is 17, 17 thirds. Next, minus 8 times 1, 8, plus 5. Plus 5 is 13. Make it common, folks. Common denominator is going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, no good. 15, 18, no good. 21, no good. 24 is the lowest one we can get. So times 8, times 8, times, of course, times 3, times 3. 17 times 8 is 136 over 24. 13 times 3 is 39 over 24. We're going to subtract, getting a 97 over 24. It's big. It's not impossible to do, though. 24 goes into 97 here. So 24 goes into 97. Not 4 times. It should be 3 times. Just kidding. It goes in 4 times. 4 times is 96. So, check my work here. 24 times 4 is 96. 6, carry my 1, 8, 96. So, we're right there. So, 4 whole times. We're 1 away from 97 out of 24. Answer done. Let's do another mixed number question. Right away when you see this question, I hope you are just saying, take care of business. Make it a plus. Do the right thing. Common denominator. Next thing. It's like a little checklist here, right? Common denominator. We need to get it. Anytime we add or subtract, we need to have a common denominator. Times 3 times 3. 1 and 9/15 plus 2 and 7/15 gets me 3 and 16/15. Okay, that's a bit of an issue because you can't leave this as an improper. Let's make it proper. Let's make it a mixed number as 1. 15 goes in one time, remainder 1 out of 15. Take that 1, add to the 3, getting you 4. Final answer 4 and the 115 left over. Keep on going. I hear you saying that, so let's keep on going. Let's do another one. Since you love mixed numbers, I'll give you mixed numbers. You can't be afraid of them. Got to keep doing them. So, 3 and 7/8. Let's do 2 and 2/7. Let us take a look. Addition's no problem. Positive number, no fear here. Just do 3 plus 2. 5. We have 7/8 and 2/7. Common denominator, are we saying 56? Let's go 56. (49 over 56) plus 16, 56, 56, 49 and 16, 65. Improper for sure. Don't forget about this 5 you had from before. This is going to be 56 goes in one time, and it's 9 away out of 56. Ugly denominator, huh? Ugly denominator. Okay, so we have 1 and we have 5, so we have 6, and we have 9/56. Let's just make sure 9 doesn't go into 56. 9 times 4, 9 times 5, 9 times 6. Nope, not going to happen. Does 3 go into 56? Does not. So I believe we are at simplest form here as 6 and 9/56. Got it? You get stuck, try it again. Make sure you're pausing the video though as you do this. You don't just want to watch me do it. So pause the video. Try them on your own. I'm going to give you a few more. It looks like we're going to get this into a 15-minute review. So, or about that. So it's great. You can go to bed early, get some rest, have a good breakfast, and then kill this quiz tomorrow. Well, let's do 2 and 2/3. Let's do minus... I changed my mind. Let's do... Yeah, it's a fun one. Just for fun. Let's just see if you're paying attention. Doom, 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 doom. You realize it's 0. Dun, 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 dun. Right? 2 and 2/3 minus 2 and 2/3. Don't overthink this, folks. 2 minus 2, 2/3 minus 2/3. It's 0. All right. How about -3 and 2/3 minus 4 and 5/9? Same song, art and keep. That's your hint. So add them, right? 7. Add them. 2/3. 5/9. Give me a common denominator, please. 6/9. 5/9. 11/9. 11/9. Which is 1 and 2/9. 7 plus 1 and 2/9 is 8 and 2/9. Did I circle a little prematurely? I think I did. Don't be like me. If you're rushing, you might forget the negative. Put that negative in there. negative 8 2/9. Okay, enough of this. Let's go with a real challenge here. Let's go j minus k, where j is negative 5/9 and k is 4 5/6. Here we go. J is negative 5/9 minus, what's k? 4 5/6. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. Hey, same sign. Add, keep. So just treat it like an addition question. Of course, find that common denominator and then stick that minus sign at the end. Common denominator is going to be 18 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. It always depends on here. This up here is times 3 because we times 3 down here. 10/18 plus 15/18 equals 25/18 equals 1 7/18. And we have to combine that with the 4 we had to begin with. And it's 5 7/18. The negative is waiting there the whole time while I was solving because it's same sign, add and keep. To me, this is a negative. To me, this is a negative. Subtraction is addition of its opposite. Okay, folks, I think that's about it for the review. I hope it was enough for you. I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Good luck. Study hard. Get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.